These two pieces. Oh, I need two of those. My name is Mike. I'm from Thiels, New York, and I'm 34 years old. My primary job, I'm an IT support technician, and I volunteer as a firefighter. I'm not too outgoing, so I kind of keep to myself most of the time, so that's fine with me. 21. For fun, I'd like to build models, build Legos. This is a McLaren. It's a race car. It's gonna be so cool. Makes me happy just to let loose and just zone out and just refresh my brain kind of thing.
You coming down for breakfast anytime soon?
I'll be right down. Currently, I still live at home with my dad and grandfather. Who's hungry? I have two younger brothers, but they have their own families. So I help my dad take care of my grandfather because he's 94. We gotta check his sugar, put him to bed, get him undressed, things like that. Bob, are you ready for your hearing aids?
I hear what I want to hear, believe me.
You're very stubborn, Pop.
Not stubborn.
There you go. It makes me happy, but it definitely cramps my style living at home.
Michael, keep an eye on those pancakes, because they'll burn on one side.
I know.
Better flip them over.
If I go out, they'd be like, oh, where were you? Why didn't you tell us? We were worried about you. But I'm like, oh, leave me alone. Pop, are they good, bad?
No, I don't want to answer that.
You have to answer that.
You're okay, Mike. Don't
Okay.
worry. You're okay.
Just in the future, if you're going to settle down somewhere, very important for a man to know how to cook.
My past relationships, they've consisted of, that's really a tough question. I haven't really had a relationship in the past 20 years or so. There you go.
Okay. It's leaking here.
Oh, sorry about that.
Okay.
A little bit. In high school, I had a somewhat of a serious relationship. It was for about a year. That pretty much sums it up.
He's very good-natured. That's what I love about him.
Yep.
Good kid.
I'm not a kid anymore, Pop.
Yeah, I know.
I was always looking for a serious relationship, someone to just settle down with. So, since I went 34 years without finding a woman in my local area, I just decided to change my location in a dating application and just switch it over to Colombia. And I met someone that made my dreams come true. My girlfriend's name is Ximena. She's 24 years old and she lives in Pereira, Colombia. And she's the most beautiful woman in the world. When I first got the notification that Ximena swiped right, I was just like, wow, is this really happening? I had to pinch myself. Ximena and I have been talking for about a year now. And I feel like I know Ximena fairly well.
Te quiero, te amo.
And even though we've never physically met before, she's the first person that I truly feel like I fell in love with. And we've even gone as far as talking about getting married and having kids together.
Te quiero. Ya quiero verte, conocerte. Te amo.
We have that connection, both emotionally, mentally. But the main problem between me and Ximena is the language. I speak English with a little bit of Spanish, and she speaks only Spanish. I think communication will be a lot easier in person, which is really good because I finally booked my ticket to Colombia to meet Ximena, my love of my life. So I'm leaving for Colombia in a week. I can't stand to be apart from her anymore. I'm just so ready to get to hold her and hug her and be with her in person.
What are you doing?
Just testing the tools and the batteries.
You need help with anything?
Yeah, can we check the AED over there?
Yeah.
Ever since high school, I've been a volunteer firefighter. I take pride in helping people, helping my community. My younger brother, Steven, also joined as well. There we go.
Let's get this out.
We're very close. And he kind of acts kind of like the voice of reason for me. But we definitely don't look alike. My brother is about 5'10". I'm like 5'4". And he has a decent set of hair, so he's definitely not like me.
So you getting excited?
Yeah, it's about a week away.
It's crazy. I mean, you're going across the world to go meet a girl you've never met before.
Yeah, I know, but I love her.
Well, not for nothing, it's the happiest I've seen you since Mom passed away.
9 years ago, my mom passed away from stage 4 colon cancer. And that was a really rough time in my life. Sometimes I would get too emotional, I would get angry. I wasn't really opening up to anybody. But Ximena changed my whole life around. So from there, I just started opening up more and more. And this is like the happiest I've ever been. So I don't want to ever let that go. I just want to keep moving forward and progressing towards our future together.
So, like, are you planning on, like, marrying this girl? Like, what's the plan?
Well, if everything works out when I'm down there, the plan is I want to propose.
You're gonna propose down there?
Maybe, yeah.
Do you have a ring?
I do, yeah.
When the heck did you buy a ring?
I got a small little nice ring.
Dude, marriage is serious.
And I know.
Me and Amanda were together for like 10 years before I even thought about proposing, you know? So you should really know someone a lot, you know? Their goods, their bads. You know, secrets come out, but secrets aren't gonna come out in 2 weeks. You don't know really anything about her personal life. You kind of only know what she wants you to know.
No, I've had that concern, but after this past year, we're on like a level of trust. So if anything comes up, I'm gonna just talk to her in person and like, hey, what's this about? Just to get like an honest answer, because she hasn't lied to me, so.
Well, that you know of. So you're trusting her?
Yeah.
Okay. Mike is 7 years older than me, but a lot of the times I feel like I'm the older brother, just because I've kind of had a little bit more life experience than he has when it comes to relationships. A lot of times he doesn't make the best decisions for himself, but not like this. This is on a whole other level. You know, he's planning on marrying somebody he's never met. I think he needs to take his time and get to know her before that. But unfortunately, he's gonna do whatever he wants to do. I know emotions are there and you want this to work, but you have to make sure she has the right intentions.
Just like my gut feeling just tells me that she really does care. She always asks me, is like, whether I ate breakfast or ate lunch. She always like tells me that. So once I get back, I'll start on like the paperwork for the visa. Once that's all approved, she would move in with me, Dad, and Pop.
That's a lot. Just gotta think about this, man.
Steven has some good points, but it doesn't change the way I feel about Ximena. I love her, I trust her. She hasn't really given me much to not believe about her. So I just really want to go for it. I've, over time, watched my friends, my brother, settle down, have children, and I've waited 34 years for my turn to be happy. So I just feel like it's my time now.